Oh, hi, Louie. Hello, world. Welcome to another Today's Decay, September 27th edition. Samantha had to go home for a little bit, but she'll be back soon, Louie. Not to worry. Not to worry. I know you've been depressed all day. So today's Decay, we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. And on this day, September 27th, Harry Blackstone Sr. was born in 1885. He's probably the last of the old-time gentleman magician, stage illusionists. I'm going to say it. Unlike Harry Houdini, Harry Blackstone would have been one of those white tie and tail magicians that would come out and make people levitate, saw women in half, things of that nature, as opposed to Harry Houdini, who was specifically a escape artist, right? Somebody who did escape, maybe the greatest escape artist of them all. In 1888, on this day, Jack the Ripper's Dear Boss letter was received by the Central News Agency, effectively introducing himself to the world as Jack the Ripper. Before that, he was called Leather Apron. We didn't really have an official name for him. And on this day in 1951, Jim Shooter was born, comic book editor, 70s, 80s primarily, I guess, 90s as well. The age I am, although I definitely think some of his 70s and 80s has some real high point stuff he was involved with at every company. But the age I am, I definitely grew up really into Valiant comics and then somewhat into Defiant. They were just really creative and spoke to me at a time when everything was Jim Lee and Rob Liefeld, Todd McFarlane, all that stuff that just felt very superficial and uninspiring. Valiant, which I haven't read Valiant comics since then. I think I revisited them once, maybe in college, but like in elementary school and middle school. Magnus Robofighter, Solar, Man of the Atom, Exo. I forget that full title now. Anyway, almost all of them were like really Harbinger. Harbinger was the best. That was I feel like my generation's X-Men or something like that, at that moment at least. And then I found Vertigo, and life changed dramatically after that because of the Sandman. But Jim Shooter was somebody who always pushed boundaries, and I think was very difficult to work with, but was still always working and dreaming and coming up with cool foreign worlds to imagine. So yeah, all about it. And on this day, 1961, Monty Oxymoron was born, organ player for The Damned. So yeah, there you go. That's today. I'm really sorry I missed yesterday. We had a raging successful midday Monster Hop at Auto Shrunken Head, of which there will be another one next month on Halloween afternoon, Saturday, October 31st. I'll try to do a live broadcast. And yeah, I guess just kind of got away from me. Anyway, there you go. Magic, Jack the Ripper, comic books, and The Damned. What more could you want on this lovely day? Maybe some dinner, pal? All right, let's get him some dinner. And you, we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.